right here. Check this tap. 1, 2, 3 taps, or you hear me through the headphones, which I probably go off because I think they're canceling my mic. But my mic sounds right. Let me know. What up? Benavidez training camp update. I got to see the sparring yesterday. That boy Rayo's a problem. Dímelo Lewis. Hello, Card. Big Matthew. What up? What up? Mr. Steal Your Chin. What up? What up? Stand up, Baltimore. Ito Cool. You saying you got feedback on the mic? Let me know, because now I took the headphones off. Let me know if the headphones still picking up. What's good, funny man Gil Lopez? You always think you funny, huh? There's only one Tyson Fury. Yo, it's crazy. $41 million. Tyson done stepped into that Anthony Joshua, Canelo Alvarez realm where he's making $32 million a fight. I mean, he's going to make crazy money. They're saying he's making like 30-something. And, what is it? Dillian's going to make like 8. Oh, you hear traffic? Yeah, the highway's up there, man. That's nothing I can really help. You see? But I guess that means that this mic isn't the best if it's picking up all that traffic. I don't know. Let me see if maybe open it a little closer, cancels out some of the traffic. I don't know. I'm trying here. Well, I guess a lot of us were wrong, right? People didn't think Dillian would get the fight. I'm sure I never said anything, but I'm sure people think there wasn't any money in this fight. And man, Frank Warren jumped out the window. $41 million. Eddie Hearn. No problem, Gil. I know you're just a funny guy. Eddie Hearn bid $32 million. He got outbid by almost $10 million. That's crazy. That's crazy. Omar, I'm not sure it was Fury that didn't want any of Usyk or, the other way around. It looks like AJ didn't accept the step-aside money. That's why Fury was like, oh, Eddie and AJ just fucked up $90 million. Big Matthew with the super chat from the big UK. Tyson's the people's champ. AJ, the fake champ. 100 emoji. And that's coming straight from the UK. Shout out to Big Matthew for the love early in the morning. Real Naja chick, I miss you. What's going on? It's been a minute. Dennis, Dímelo, Tampa, stand up. I wish I was in Tampa now, boy. It's freezing out here in San Diego. It's crazy. Nobody know how to make heat the way that Florida do. I'll tell you that right now. But what up? What up? J.O. Fish Eyes is definitely pushing weight where he gets his money. So it's funny because as soon as I seen that Frank Warren bid so much, I start laughing in the group chat, and I'm telling them like, oh shit, Bob gave him the money so that could be his tax problem for 2022 and not Top Ranks. But then Keith Idec came out, and Idec is basically like, yo, for those that don't know, they sharing that tax problem. So, and they co-promoting. So, yeah, man. That's crazy. At first, I'm like, whoa, they got Frank jumping out the window, and we've seen records. We've seen documents on Frank Warren and the taxes and how much he owes and how much he's losing. So, we just assume. But it's going to be funny to watch it unfold, man, for real. I want to see how that fight plays out. I feel like, how could it play out any different than than Fury versus Chisora, those two fights? I'm sure that was a fresh, undefeated version of Chisora. So I feel like that's going to be kind of the catalyst of what this fight looks like. Maybe, I don't know. I got people giving me pay-per-view by predictions. Hey, Hawk in Maryland, what it do? Hawking them down. Big Matthew says, this fight will be the biggest fight in UK history on UK soil. Hey, man, that's crazy. If this is the biggest fight, can't wait for AJ Fury then. Canavorts thinks it only does 400,000 pay-per-view sales in the U.S. Well, it's not going to be a U.S. pay-per-view. It's a UK fight. We're getting that shit for free on ESPN. I don't think they've ever charged anybody for a domestic fight on pay-per-view. And I know it's a world title fight. I don't mean domestic in any sort of disrespectful way. I mean that in the sense that it's two UK dudes fighting in UK. So why would Americans pay is all I'm saying. Oh shit, Big Matthew saying no. Bob said pay-per-view. That would be insane to pay for a fight. I guess UK dudes do it all the time, right? Y'all gotta sometimes buy the Canelo fights on pay-per-view. Let's see. Listen, man, if it's better for the fighters, because there's a lot of money, it's better for the fighters. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. UK pay-per-view, real Naja chick, but is it also a US pay-per-view? Because how do you make us pay for a pay-per-view when they're living in the UK and it's two UK? I don't think we've ever done that. I don't remember ever having to pay for an all-out UK pay-per-view. Normally, Showtime picks up the rights. Somebody gets the US television rights. And I guess Bob is like, nah, we're going to individually sell those US television rights versus selling it to a network, I guess. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. That's going to be interesting to see. Okay, my producer UK Rob is saying they got pay-per-view in both that has been announced. So wow, that's gonna be quite interesting. I mean, obviously you know I'm paying for it. For me, it's a big fight. I've been wanting to see Dillian Whyte in a fight like this for a while. Unfortunately, it's not Deontay Wilder, who had a lot of bad blood with him. But Tyson Fury's proved to be a perfect character for the sport of boxing. He'll build it up. He's been building it up. I've been watching all his social media posts. Steve Munoz, Rolly versus Tank. Garbage. Give me Tank versus Rayo. Bruh, Rayo's that dude. I watched him spar 13 straight rounds. Let me tell you something. I ain't been to no gym where a fighter sparred 13 straight. I ain't been to no gym where a fighter sparred 13 straight in front of me. I ain't saying they don't do it. I'm saying I ain't never seen no fighter do 13 straight in front of me. That boy is a problem. He is a super duper problem. 134 is crazy right now. It's stacked. Shout out to Rayo, aka Jose Valenzuela. Get that name right, because when he blows, you know they're gonna be saying that Jose Valenzuela. Then they still gonna say Rayo, because as you get more popular, your nickname gets that status. But his name's Jose Valenzuela. He just knocked out Justin Dolla. He's about to have a decent fight for his resume and for his status in the sport, where he's exactly at. But I like his 2-fight deal, right? 3-fight deal. Give him Broly, give him Isaac Pitbull Cruz, and give him a world title shot. He don't care who. You know, Haney, Cambosos, whoever. Vacant shot, don't matter. And he's hungry, bro. Nice southpaw, slick, but Mexican, you know what I'm saying? So he's coming forward, but with intelligence, he's walking you down. It was a good sparring match to watch, man. I was super impressed with Rayo, I'm telling you. Super impressed. But hopefully his fight gets announced soon. James, all around strong, LLC, what it do? Keep grinding, champ. I see you. I see you. I respect the movement. I wonder, you know, let's go back to the Fury thing, because so many people excited. They're like, oh, it is pay-per-view. Ha-ha, pay-per-view. Bob said it's pay-per-view. But okay, we could get laughed at. But, CYP going to get praised when this doesn't do well. He's been saying it for years. The Fury won't sell on U.S. soil. We'll see if he was right. Yeah, Bernie, Rayo has the goods, bro. I got Andre, pound for pound supporter, New Jersey. Boxing has become a business. Expense on my schedule, C-form. After pay-per-view in the States, ESPN and Disney now trying to carry that expense alone. Shaking my head. Yeah, I'm shocked, man. I really am shocked that they are doing a UK pay-per-view and we got to pay for it in the US. That's new. That's new. So, let me tell you, Canna, our very own YouTube editor, he's going to be premiering my interview with David Benavidez. It's an hour long, a beautiful sit down where we talked about everything. That being said, I sat down with all of them. 1 hour, about 1 hour each. Little give or take, you know, some people got 20 minutes less, 15 minutes less, something like that. But essentially, I sat down with David Benavidez for a nice hour. I sat down with Rayo, a.k.a. Jose Valenzuela, for a nice hour, and Diego, all while they was getting their haircuts. Now, you know, I sent it to Ken, I sent it to Fight Hype. Fight Hype already put up a little piece, because that man never sleeps, man. Shout out to Ben Thompson. He's a hustler, man. He's a hustler, man. Pacheco's looking good. Rob, who only cares about Dazn and matchroom fighters because he's from the UK, but I still love you. You know I still love you. Nah, I'm fucking with you. He looked good, man. I'm actually impressed with him, bro. Like, he's 20 years old. He's been, what, pro 3 years now? 168 pounds. And he got brought into camp to spar Benavidez for the Ostatigi fight, and they liked him. And he liked them as a team, and he had already been without a trainer for 3 months after the sparring sessions and after the training camp. So, you know, David fucks with him, Rayo fucks with him, so they put in a good word to the father. Sean Ferguson, what up? They put in a good word to Jose. Jose at first didn't want to do it because he didn't know the situation that was going on with Pacheco and his previous trainer. But obviously he's here, and eventually they got something, you know, some sort of agreement, and Pacheco's there. And he's only going to get better. He's only going to get better because they pushing him over there, man. They pushing him physically, you know, they're pushing him mentally, and they pushing him, you know, on bettering his craft. I really like how Jose trains, man. You know, a lot of people are not hands-on. You know, you see a lot of these big names, and they're not really doing the work. They got other people doing the work because they're so big. They got assistants and all that. I like Jose Sr., man. I like the way he trains. Look, I've been a fan of him for a while, but I never got the opportunity to be in camp and see how he works, you know? And he's good at graphic design, man. Shout out to Jose Sr., man. You know, always learning, man. That's what's up. But yeah, when the videos drop, show me some support. Hit that thumbs up button. Share those videos, those interviews, man. Help these guys get some publicity. Help our channel grow. As you see, we working out here. I'm in freezing San Diego. It's supposed to be warm in Cali. That it is not. I'm freezing. So, you know, I'm doing that for the channel. I'm doing that for everybody that loves TBV and everybody that comes to TBV for exclusive content. This is that. That's a 3-acre mansion in San Diego. Archie Moore held his camps in San Diego. Shout out to Pat from Fight Stars. Obviously, Canelo holds his camp in San Diego. That's the let me see if I turn it down. Maybe it blocks some of it out. I don't think, I can hear the background noise from the cars, man, so I don't think it's gonna block none of it out. But yeah, let me know if it sounds any better this way. Hold on, damn. See? Hold on. I'm San Diego Deluxe reporting. We out here working, man. We out here working. Let's see. Appreciate you, Eco Cool. Everybody that rock out with us, man. Oh, shit. Hold on. All right, let's see. Let's see, do this sound any better? Now we crooked, but it's going to be what it's going to be. Back up a little. How's the audio sound now? I'm trying to block out some of the, are you coming to the UK to watch the fight, man? With Fury and Whyte, I mean, if things continue to go the way they go, Adrian, what up? If things continue to go the way they're going, I can't say that I won't go to the UK for that fight. I don't know. Big fight, man. Big fight. Might have to go. Audio is fine. Shout out to to Dr. Dazn. Adrian said it's loud, brother. Well, I mean, I'm outside, brother. As you can see, I got the whole fucking highway behind me, man. See that? See the cars up there just flying by? So, yeah, I got to get that vaccination. But I honestly, I was gonna get the vaccination. I had paid for a vacation with my points of all things. Shout out to Southwest. I paid for a vacation with my points a couple of weeks ago. Oh shit, Bo and Bama. Shout out to Bo and Bama, the illest car salesman out there. You need a whip, holla at Bo. You know I want a vet, I'm going through Bo. So don't let them lie to you. Don't let them tell you Ness is bad. See, I could have bought a vet anywhere in the world. I'm going through Bo. Don't let them lie to you, man. They lie on good people, man. I never forget mines. I never forget mines, man. That's my motto. Never leave a man behind. Every time y'all call in last minute when I'm already out, who stays there to pick up the fucking call, man? But they try to lie on the kid. But God is good, man. God is good. You let them know, Lewis, it's that Corvette grind. Huh? 42 and I'm still out here doing what I gotta do, man. Never. Until they cut my arms off, I'll never stop grinding, man. But back to Fury Whyte, definitely might go to that, man. It's expensive in the UK. That's the thing. It's so expensive out there. But I might have to do that, man. I might have to do that. Such a great fight that it would be difficult if I missed it. Jonathan Kidder, what up, baby? Shout out to Jonathan Kidder. I think we met at the last Border Wars. My man, he had everything in the bag. Boxing King, smoke that. Oh, you already know. Sorry, you already know. Ness, you missed my second super chat. Uh-oh, let me check it. I don't know, let me see how I can pull up just those, right? After that trilogy, y'all know the US wants more GK. So is that one it? Oh, was that the one I missed, Matthew? I hope that was the one, because this ain't easy. Remember, I'm on the phone, man. I hate being on the phone. They think it's good, and it is. You know, it's convenient to just go live, but you don't have all your features. You know, you can't do the things that you normally could do. London runs boxing. What up? What up? What up? So yeah, man. I'm just shocked at the purse, man. I swear, I didn't think this fight was that. Because, like, Dillian Whyte, Tyson Fury is like Canelo versus Derevyanchenko. Let's be real. But I guess Canelo was going to get, like, 30 for that. And obviously it was reported that Derevyanchenko was getting 5. So it's kind of on par, you know, with Fury getting 32 and, you know, Dillian getting like 7 and some change, you know. But I don't know how well Dillian does, man. Now we get to find out about all those rumors. Oh, he said terrible comparison. Wow. Oh, I get it. I guess Dillian is a little more, not a little more. He's more successful in his country than Derevyanchenko in his. But I guess you mean as a pay-per-view seller, but Derevyanchenko, bro, all the big fights. Dillian hasn't been in. I guess Dillian has good fights too, but not the biggest, right? Derevyanchenko's been in there with Jacobs. He's been in there with Gennady. He's been in there with Charlo. And then you got secondary names. Mark Blake in the Netherlands. Shout out to TBV. Working overtime. You already know it's never overtime. It's the fun time, man. It's the fun time when I get to be in the camp. Bro, I was sitting in the chair watching these guys spar yesterday. Man, Rayo looks special, man. Rayo looks special. I'll tell you that right now. He looks special. I think his problem is going to be like, you know, what could I say? Like, he's going to be hit because he's trying to hit. So, you know, we'll see what happens, you know, and he also believes in his power. So, you know, he's walking you down. So we got to see, how that is when he fights like a rodent. Speaking of Bill Haney, Brandon Lands, he told me he's ready to get in the kitchen. I'm trying to see what we can do. We want to get in the kitchen, man. It sucks, man, because it's a 5-hour flight and some change if I'm lucky enough to find a straight flight to my house. So I didn't bring enough clothes to stay from Wednesday all the way to the following Sunday. Not from Wednesday to Sunday, but Wednesday to the following Sunday. I didn't plan for that. But had I did, I would go straight to Vegas, man, for the thermal card, man. You know what I'm saying? I got Mickey Bay hit me up, Bill Haney hit me up, Cubis Aries hit me up. I mean, so many people hit me up out of Vegas from all the messages that I've been putting out. And I know Brandon in Houston probably got a bunch of shit cooking too. But that's just such a fucking horrible ride, man. Horrible flight for so long. Brandon Maurice, what up? Nah, he said go to the mall and cop some stuff. Bro, I gotta be out there for the whole fight week. If I go and it just go buy an outfit in Vegas. These guys. What about fight week? I gotta still be there every day for fight week. Can't be looking crazy out there. You know what I mean? But believe me, it has crossed my mind, though. That's why I'm bringing it up to you guys, man, because he said go to the cleaners. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. But that, I don't know, man. I guess if you get the same day cleaners if you get the same day cleaners or next day, then it'll work. But, you know, I don't know. We will have to see. We'll have to see. I got to keep moving. This is the exit right here, so people coming out with their families and that's smoking. Let me see if I can go walk down here while I finish this up. He said overnight some clothes. Yo, that's true. I could have my son send me something, but dog, you know how difficult it is to have to like go through your closet mentally and not like physically see what's in there. That's a little hard, man. But these suggestions, they might work. Some of these might work. Let me see what else we got. Do you think they bid too much on that? B-Dog, I don't know, man. I mean, look, Bob, he had something to do with that bid too, so it's not like he didn't know, and it's not like he didn't want to. We all know Bob is cheap. We've seen him in the media in the past, and you know how he speaks of paying fighters. So he jumped out the window here. So he must know the market value of Tyson Fury, man. I mean, his company isn't gonna make that type of mistake. You know what I'm saying? And at the very least, Bob knows what Fury was gonna make if AJ would have took the step aside money. You know, again, Fury came out talking about, oh, AJ and Eddie ruined $90 million. So how much was he gonna make? So again, you know, you gotta get Fury out the bed. He ain't gonna just get up for nothing. And it's his last fight. You want him to re-sign. So you gotta do him right, man. I think you gotta do him right. And when you consider what Canelo's making, when you consider what AJ is making, at the end of the day, Fury is up there, man. He's up there. He ain't done the numbers of a Canelo, and he hasn't done the numbers of an AJ in the United Kingdom, but he was the one to come over as a Brit and conquer America. We got Sway Puma, who's celebrating a membership for 12 months right here. He says, how San Diego as a city and when the Patreon questions interviews coming out. Interview dropping a day, and your questions are all going to be in that 1 hour interview. It should be premiered today, maybe 1 o'clock or 3 o'clock Eastern. But Canna's there. Holla at him. He knows. Intrigue in Atlanta. What's going on? Intrigue. You got to send me that information, man. Intrigue information so I could properly, you know, properly promote your company, man. So hit me up on WhatsApp so we could do that right. Because that's another one. See? You know what I'm saying? Don't let them lie to you. But look, me and Intrigue, we done did something together. We done got to trust each other. I done went to the community. You know what I'm saying? Spent my money with the community. I just don't know, man. I don't know how you can lie on his name, man. But back to Fury. I'm cold, man. It's so cold in San Diego. I think I'm about to not even finish this and go inside. It's freezing out here. I feel like I'm back in Jersey. I promise you. It's just not like December in Jersey, but it's cold out here, man. You know? I wanted to just do a quick live because I've been working so hard, man. Yesterday I got to David Benavidez's mansion, courtesy of Fight Stars TV, at 10:45. And then I didn't leave till after 5 o'clock. Did not eat. All work, all interviews, watching sparring, talking, building relationships. No food. You know what I mean? I'm a hustler. Plus I'm a smoker, so I ain't really had to eat, you know? Not till I left. But yeah, man. When I work, I work. But I prefer to be inside and warm, man, not out here in this cold. It is freezing, okay? Crazy. But we are in San Diego, and by we, I mean me. And we are at the camp of David Benavidez. We'll be there today again by about 10:45. And you know, we're going to put it in, and we're going to continue to bring you the most exclusive content we can, whenever we can. Shout out to everybody that, this Gorilla Glue, man. Shout out to everybody that continues to rock out with us. And hit that thumbs up button. It's going to help with the visibility of this episode and the channel. It's going to let them know that we're going to be dropping all that content throughout this week. We got one-on-one sit-downs in San Diego mansion like Archie Moore, you know. Canelo also trains in San Diego in a mansion. So this is going to be exclusive, man. Now the interview is coming out, but there's going to be so much more. So just stick around, man, and keep rocking with Ness and TBV.
We out.